Couqley has been in business for 15 years. That's a dream come true for many restaurant owners. What has made you a success? What are the things that you do on a regular basis that other F&B owners miss out on or are not aware of?
So I think Couqley's success can be defined as being consistent year after year after year. I think this is a comment we receive from longtime customers. People who may have not been to our restaurant for 5 years would come back and say, your steak frite tastes exactly the same. This is amazing. And I know it sounds easy to do the same thing over and over again, but it's not. It's one of the most challenging things to deliver the same quality with the same service experience year after year after year. I think this is one of the most important variables or success factors.
How do you solve
consistently? We solve that. We say we play long-term games with long-term people. That applies to our staff. So all of our key people in the business have been with me from day one. Since I moved to Dubai and we opened the first restaurant in 2016, I think most of our team have been exactly the same people for 8.5 years. And retaining talent is extremely challenging. But in making sure you have the right people and then keeping them, I think that is what also ensures that we're consistent and successful for a very long time. So our group executive chef, Fadi, I've been working with him for more than 12 years, even before coming to Dubai. Our group business manager, who started off as a restaurant manager, Roxanne, she was employee number 1 in 2016. And today she runs the business side of the restaurants.
Told me about Andy's story as well.
Andy is now the restaurant manager of the JLT branch. And he started off as a server, as a waiter. I was
Andy.
in the restaurant one day and Andy was there as a customer. And we got to talking. And I was entertaining him as a customer. And the next day, he reached out to me and said, I want to work in your restaurant. I've never worked in a restaurant before, but I think I can do it. And he had the character for it, and he had the right personality. And again, we hire for personality and train for skills. So I said, fine, you want to start? You got to start as a waiter. And he said, sure thing. And through his perseverance and dedication and love for the job, he managed to grow very quickly. And now he runs a restaurant that serves more than 10,000 people every single month in Couqley JLT and is doing a great job.
Shout out to Andy.
Shout out to Andy.
So basically the secret to consistency is to keeping the right people for a long time. Is that the main reason why most businesses don't make it to that number of years?
So yeah, it's having the right people and then having the correct systems in place as well. So these two things have to go hand in hand. So
what do you mean by system?
It means about your systems need, for example, Supy is a system, is our inventory management system, right? It ensures that all of the knowledge that we have experienced is now documented and turned into our standard operating procedure. It means that not one piece of knowledge resides just with one person. So now, for example, our procurement and our inventory and our ingredients are documented and listed, right? Pricing, quality, supplier, all of that, that's a system now. So if whoever comes or goes or whoever takes over Couqley in 20 years, will have that all documented and systemized. And the same goes with our reservation management systems, with our training material. We work with a fantastic company called Done.fyi that encapsulates all of our training and how to provide personalized, honest service to people. And we've converted those into modules and training programs. And we've put them up online with videos and documents. So it's about taking what has worked and writing it down and putting it in a system and implementing it for it to be used. So today, when we have to hire new people, everything that has made us successful to date is documented and is available for them to read and understand on a conceptual level so that when they implement it practically on the job, there's a link between two. So people and system. We say systems manage businesses and people manage the system. And I think that's what is a key factor for long-term success.